If intelligence automatically created wealth, a lot more smart people would already be rich. There's a quiet pattern almost nobody talks about. Highly educated people, high IQ individuals, the ones who were the smart one growing up, often stay financially unstable longer than their average earning peers. Not because they lack ability, not because the system is rigged, but because their strengths interact badly with money psychology. Research shows something uncomfortable. IQ predicts income, but it does not reliably predict wealth. In large studies, people with higher intelligence earned more on average, yet they were not significantly wealthier than those with average intelligence once circumstances were controlled. Translation? You can earn more and still accumulate nothing. That gap between earning power and actual wealth is where smart people quietly bleed money. There are three psychological patterns at play. First, overconfidence in analytical ability. Smart people assume, I can figure money out later. They treat money like an academic puzzle, something to study, optimize, and eventually master. But money is not primarily analytical, it's behavioral. Behavioral finance research consistently shows that overconfident investors trade more, diversify less, misjudge risk, and earn lower risk-adjusted returns, even when they are financially literate. Why? Because intelligence increases confidence in judgment, and confidence increases activity, and activity in investing often destroys returns. The smartest person in the room believes they can outthink the market. The wealthiest person in the room usually automated their decisions and stopped interfering. Second, risk avoidance in the wrong places. Highly educated individuals often avoid imperfect income paths. In parts of West Africa, urban unemployment actually rises with education level. Graduates wait. They wait for formal sector jobs, public sector positions, the right title. Meanwhile, less educated peers start small trading operations, transport services, repair shops, micro-enterprises. They earn earlier, they compound earlier. By the time the graduate lands a job, the trader may already own assets. The graduate isn't lazy, they're optimizing for status and security. But wealth compounds from action, not credentials. Third, delayed financial learning. Many intelligent people focus heavily on professional development, degrees, certifications, prestige roles, but they delay financial education because they assume income will solve everything. It doesn't. Financial literacy research shows that overconfidence alone worsens investment decisions. Financial education can reduce that damage, but only if it's developed early. Money compounds with time, not with intelligence. A modest earner who starts investing at 22 can out-accumulate a high-income professional who begins at 35. Time is the multiplier, not IQ. Now here's where things shift. We're entering a period where income can be generated outside formal employment. AI reduces the cost of starting. Knowledge is no longer gated by institutions. For a smart but undercapitalized person, this is leverage. But there's a critical distinction. AI rewards execution, not analysis. The intelligent person may research tools for 6 months, compare platforms, optimize prompts, and study trends. Meanwhile, someone less analytical launches something imperfect in 2 weeks. In money, speed beats precision more often than people realize. The smart person assumes they can catch up later, but compounding doesn't forgive delay. AI magnifies both outcomes. It can accelerate disciplined early action or deepen paralysis through endless optimization. The variable isn't intelligence, it's behavioral alignment. So here's what that means in practice. First, install boring rules. Smart people trust judgment. Wealthy people install systems. Instead of asking, what's the smartest investment right now? Ask, what automatic rule removes me from the decision? Fixed monthly investments, automatic diversified exposure, pre-committed savings increases when income rises. Overconfidence damages active decisions. Automation neutralizes ego. Second, earn early, even imperfectly. If you're educated and waiting for the right opportunity, remember this: cash flow beats credentials in the short term. Small digital services, AI-assisted freelancing, micro-consulting, niche content. Not to look impressive, to start compounding. Across emerging markets, those who begin earning and reinvesting earlier, even in small imperfect ventures, often accumulate more than those who delay for status alignment. Starting small now usually beats starting perfectly later. There is nothing wrong with being intelligent, but intelligence becomes a financial liability when it feeds overconfidence, delay, and optimization without execution. Money is not impressed by how smart you are. It responds to time, consistency, behavior. In many cases, the difference between the smart broke and the average wealthy isn't capability, it's humility. Humility to automate, humility to start small, humility to act before you feel perfectly ready. Intelligence opens doors, but discipline keeps them open.